Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Muse Jester. My name is Junior. Let's take a look at the Ahsoka series, Star Wars 3.75 Vintage Line Morgan Elsbeth. Now, this is a Tier 1 Category C figure, something that I have my eyes on, but not necessarily want to pay full price at this point, at least not right now, as my concentration or my funds are concentrated on something else. So I was not planning on getting her, but currently Amazon on the Black Friday sale has her on sale for I believe $4.99. In which case that is an absolute must buy for me since I don't have her character at all. Now, why am I kind of not interested? I mean she did her character did much better in the Ahsoka series than when she was in the Mandalorian season 2. Because now she's more connected to, I can't remember, is it the Red Sisters is the name, which is kind of confusing for me because uh I'm I'm not like in too deep to the Star Wars lore of the newer ones, but I'm kind of rewatching the Clone series or the Clone Wars. And is she connected to the Red Sisters from the Clone Wars? Because she looks different. She looks just like a regular person. Um, but is it the Red Sisters over there in the Clone Wars was able to resurrect the dead, and obviously the Red Mothers I'll have to watch it because I've only seen this series once when it was being shown, and now I'm really intrigued to see if it's the same cult or the same religion that's being portrayed in the Ahsoka series that Thrawn has command of, which is kind of intriguing because Thrawn is trapped on a different part of the galaxy or a second or another galaxy. It seems like that did not allow him to get back into the galaxy of Star Wars until later on. But for some reason, he had the Red Sisters with him. And it seems like the planet that he was on, that he did not intend to be on because he was trapped there by, shoot, I forgot his name, the Rebels guy, the Rebels kid. It seems like the planet that he was on was the home origin of the Red Sisters, which doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'll have to watch the series again. This is disappointing. Didn't she have some sort of dark saber with her? I'm not undressing her. I'm just like trying to see if it's hidden somewhere. But while we're here, we might as well look at her articulation, which has the barbell joint hip to thigh ratio. So I really like that. Yeah, so she's category 1, but she doesn't have. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. How did they do that with the fabric where it's actually pleated into the design? So I gotta be careful so that that does not disappear because look, that really adds to the fabric. It's kind of weird for a grown ass guy, 50-year-old guy, to be talking about fabric, but like, this is kind of amazing for me that for something so small of this fabric, that the pattern of the cloth is imprinted. It seems like it's imprinted into the memory of the fabric. Because look, it disappears here. So I gotta be careful. Eventually, that's gonna disappear. I'm not sure if that's exists because of it was put in, what do they call that solution that stiffens fabric so you can shape it. Anyway, I'm wandering on, but anyway, let's look at the face really quickly as a close-up because this is where the figure shines. Look at that. It's not a perfect capture of the actress, but man, is that close or what? Like, look at how big, how small that is, and she even has the tattoo on her forehead. I can almost see what that's like. But this face printing, man, it's just for it just basically elevates the 3.75 uh, scale for me because it's got the sculpt, it's got the articulation, now it's got the face printing. It's like the perfect trifecta. No, it's not even that. It's not even a perfect trifecta because now at this scale, you have the vehicles that's possible for us because the vehicles is not possible, is not conducive to the 6 inch line. That's what I'm recognizing now with the GI Joe Classified because a regular sized vehicle for the 6 inch line is a behemoth in terms of size or space. There's just no place for it. So you can only get smaller vehicles. Unlike this guy, these scale. I mean, I've got Millennium Falcons, the AT-ATs. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, I guess I'm wandering on again. So because of the design of the shoulder, it's somewhat limited in terms of like see how the shoulder moves out and everything. But that's fine. That's part of the articulation or part of the design. I don't mind that. So I'm kind of disappointed. I'm gonna have to look. So not only does she not come with a staff because obviously it was taken from her by the Mandalorian, she doesn't have the saber, and I'm pretty sure in the show she has some sort of sword that she's wielding because I remember her fighting Ahsoka. So again, it's not the design of the head or her hair bun that's preventing her from looking up. That's just part of the problem with the articulation on the head. Got barely enough movement over there. She does have a um, a ball jointed articulation on the waist, but because of the design of her high waist belt, she's not going to be moving a whole lot, unfortunately. So this is more of like an almost static figure, but it's still a great figure. So in terms of value, I would put her at 12, not necessarily 15 like I did with Azoka, but she's pretty good. Now, I'm looking at her peg hole. It seems like I'm really hoping it's deep enough so I don't have to drill. Can you imagine what I've been doing when I've been getting like dozens or hundreds of troopers and I have to drill each and every one? It's almost deep enough. It's good enough so I don't have to drill. So she can just stand. She can just it's a basically static figure unfortunately. But still pretty good. That's why she was like low on my priority list, but for 5 I probably would not have even gotten her at full price even though her character is developed and really intriguing. Um, because I think in the show, the the Red Mothers transferred their powers to her, so she's gotta be pretty powerful. I guess almost Jedi level, you know. But anyway, an intriguing character. I'm kind of interested to see where she's gonna go, but unfortunately, she doesn't have the saber. So she's almost like, and the lack of movement range for her body kind of makes her of a stiff figure. Yeah, but anyway, still a good value for $5. Duh. That's it for my review. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a nice day. Bye.